Hello, I hope you're doing well today. My name is Ian Green, and I'm the musician for Music Dreams and also for Ian J. Green, two different artist profiles you can find wherever you stream your music. And I also love creating tutorials. And today we're going to be creating a tutorial, what I would call Unit 3, which is on minor scales. Now we're going to be splitting up this unit into two parts and explain a couple of different ways that we can find and notate minor scales in an easy and memorable way. Let's go over to the different aspects of the theory book that I'll be using, which is a supplement to a lot of the different great theory books we can use. This set of tutorials helps explain the music in the Elementary Music Rudiments Intermediate book. Now specifically, we are going to be going over to page 18 in the book to discuss minor scales, and especially how to find a major scale and also its minor scale. Now, this is an interesting topic because major scales and minor scales can share the same key signature. So if you know what the major scale is, and what the order of sharps and flats are, and also what the circle of fifths is, which is in a previous tutorial, then you'll be able to easily find relative minor scales. Now, something that we can do is compare C major to A minor, and you can see how in this chart on page 18 in the book, both of these scales have 0 sharps or flats. So we can say that these notes are related. Now, if I go over to the piano, I can explain how to find this relationship between the starting note or the tonic note of each scale. If you start on C, and then you go down 3 semitones from C, away from C, then we get to the note A. And so if you match the key signature of C major, which is 0 sharps and flats, but play that same set of notes starting on A, we get the natural minor scale of A minor. And this same principle can be applied to any of the notes in any of the scales in this chart. If we start on D major, for example, and know that D major has F sharp and C sharp, if you start from D and you go down 3 semitones, you start on B. And if you share the same notes, F sharp and C sharp, but starting on B, then we can find the natural minor scale. Now the same thing can be said in reverse. So if you have a minor scale that you need to find, such as D minor, and you want to find the relative major, if you know what the minor scale starting note is, in this case it's D, you go up 3 semitones to find the related major scale. So then we can say that F major has 1 flat, so therefore D minor also has 1 flat. For each of the scales I'm demonstrating in this tutorial, I'm playing the natural minor scale. In another tutorial, I'm going to be explaining how to find and create the harmonic and melodic minor scales, but we'll get to that in a little while. Let's do one more exercise. Let's start on C. And what I'm going to do is use a different color. Let's use pink this time. Now, of course, all the answers are provided on this handy chart, but for the purpose of demonstration, starting on C and saying that C is the starting note of the minor scale, and we want to find the relative major, we go up 3 semitones, 1, 2, 3, and land on E flat. So then, therefore, the scale of E flat major and C minor will be the same. 3 flats in E flat major, and therefore 3 flats in C minor as well. So this really helpful tip, where if you find the starting note of the major scale and go down 3 semitones to find the minor, or if you start on the minor scale and you go up 3 semitones to find the major scale, that will help immensely to create the correct scale, and key signature for any of the scales within this chart. So I do hope that this tutorial was helpful, and it's a pleasure to be here to help guide students and help master various important parts of music theory. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, keep enjoying your music.